There's a massive identity crisis happening in the premium cruise market right now. If you book Celebrity expecting quiet elegance, you might find yourself surrounded by edginess you didn't ask for. But if you book Holland America expecting classic, you might just find yourself bored to tears. So before you drop $5,000 on your vacation for 2026 or 2027, you need to know which side of the line you actually fall on, because these two lines are no longer the same. Hi, welcome back to Empty Nester Cruising. I'm Eric, and my job here is simple: to help you avoid the cruise mistakes that turn your dream trip into an expensive regret. My wife and I are empty nesters just like most of you. We've done the research, we've spent the money, and we've learned the hard way that premium doesn't mean the same thing to every cruise line. Today we're putting Celebrity Cruises head to head with Holland America line for 2026. And I'm not just going to read you a brochure. We're going to dig into the vibes, the crowds, and the deal breakers that travel agents might not tell you about. So by the end of the video, you will know exactly which tribe you belong to. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with the biggest differentiator, the vibe. You see, marketing for both of these lines looks gorgeous. You see the glossy ads and think, oh, that looks nice. But what those ads don't tell you is that these ships have two completely different personalities. Celebrity is chasing modern chic. Holland America is doubling down on classic calm. Let's talk about Celebrity first. Think of a Celebrity ship, especially the newer Edge class, like a W Hotel or a trendy boutique hotel in Miami or London. It's designed to be Instagrammable. It's architectural, it's bold. The music is a little more current, the decor is artistic, and the energy is definitely higher. The crowd here is a mix. You'll see plenty of empty nesters like us, sure, but you'll also see 30-somethings, honeymooners, and groups of friends in their 40s. It feels alive. Sometimes maybe a little bit too alive if you were looking for peace and quiet. Now let's flip that to Holland America. If Celebrity is a W Hotel, Holland America is a Ritz-Carlton from 1990. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it feels established, traditional, secure. You're going to see dark woods, fresh flowers, art that looks like art, and spaces designed for sitting and reading, not posing for selfies. The crowd here skews older, often 60 plus, and the volume knob is turned down from 8 to like 4. The mistake. The biggest complaint I hear from empty nesters who book Celebrity thinking it's going to be traditional luxury. They get on board and they feel like they're at a nightclub they're too old for. Or they book Holland America thinking, I want to relax. But by day 3, they're going stir crazy because the ship feels like everybody's asleep. So question number 1 for you. Do you want to feel cool or do you want to feel comforted? Now let's talk about food, because let's be honest, we cruise to eat a lot of the times. Both lines, excellent food. I would argue they are probably the two best options in the mainstream market for foodies, but the delivery is totally different. See, on Celebrity, dining is an event. They have concepts like Le Petit Chef, where a little cartoon chef projects onto your plate. They have Eden, which is, well, it's an experience. The menus are often trying to be inventive. You'll find molecular gastronomy, interesting fusions, and very stylish plating. On Holland America, the dining feels like a classic steakhouse or a high-end supper club. It's consistent. It's recognizable. You aren't going to find foam on your soup or smoke coming out of your cocktail as often. You're going to find a perfect filet mignon, a great Dover sole, and service that feels very old school attentive. Now, the fear factor. If you are a meat and potatoes kind of person who gets anxious when the menu looks complicated, Celebrity might stress you out a little bit. But if you consider yourself a foodie who gets bored with the same old shrimp cocktail, Holland America might feel a bit safe. So which table do you want to sit at? Now, this is where the divide gets really wide, the entertainment. Celebrities trying to push the envelope. On their newer ships, the shows in the theater are acrobatic, loud, and visual. They have Eden, where the performers might wander through the crowd. It's interactive, it's weird, it's kind of cool. But I have to be honest with you, sometimes I sit there and I think, I have no idea what's happening right now, but it sure is loud. On Holland America, they know exactly who they are. Music. It's all about the music. They have the Music Walk, B.B. King's Blues Club, Rolling Stone Rock Room, Billboard On Board. For my money, B.B. King's is the best live music at sea, period. Talented musicians playing real instruments. It's not a backing track. But the risk. If you want big Broadway-style productions and wow factor special effects, Holland America is going to disappoint you. Their main stage shows could feel a little dated. But if you want to just sip a drink and listen to an incredible guitarist without someone flying over your head on a wire, Celebrity might be doing a bit too much for you. So ask yourself, do I want a show or do I want a concert? All right, let's get down to brass tacks. I want to save you some money right now. I'm going to tell you exactly who should not book these lines. Do not book Celebrity in 2026 if you're sensitive to noise. The public spaces, especially the Grand Plaza or the pool deck, they can get loud. You want a strict traditional experience. If you want formal nights with tuxedos and a quiet library that stays quiet, you might find the resort vibe on Celebrity irritating. You hate edgy. If seeing a statue of a horse with a lamp on its head, yes, that's real, makes you roll your eyes, the design aesthetic isn't for you. Now, do not book Holland America in 2026 if you are a night owl. If you want to be dancing or watching shows until 1 a.m., you're going to be lonely. The ship shuts down early. By 11 o'clock, it's pretty much a ghost town. You need high energy. If you feed off the energy of a bustling crowd, Holland America can be very slow. You're bringing grandkids. Look, they allow kids, but there are no water slides, no go-karts, no laser tag. Teenagers will be absolutely miserable and you will hear about it. So, did you pass the test? If you realize during this video that you're actually a modern chic empty nester who wants energy and great food, go book that Celebrity Edge class ship. You'll love it. If you realize you're a classic calm traveler who just wants great music and peace, then stick with Holland America. You will feel right at home. The only way to lose this battle is to book the wrong one for your personality. If this video saved you from making a $5,000 mistake, do me a favor, hit that like button. It helps other empty nesters find this channel. If you sailed both, let me know in the comments. Are you Team Celebrity or Team Holland America? I want to see who wins the battle in our community. Thanks for watching, safe travels, and I'll see you on the next one.